continues to supply high-quality, reliable products to the housing industry. These investments reflect our commitment to innovation, efficiency, and support of the builders working to deliver the homes needed across our province. Every truss and wall panel we manufacture begins with a renewable resource grown and harvested in Ontario, and it helps to address one of our province's greatest challenges, building more homes for Ontarians. The success of our business is directly connected to the strength of Ontario's forestry sector, and we recognize the important role government and industry play in ensuring that sector remains competitive, innovative, and sustainable for generations to come. We are grateful for the government support and collaboration that has helped companies like us grow, modernize, and create new opportunities within Ontario's manufacturing and housing industries. We look forward to continuing to work together to strengthen both sectors. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Associate Minister of Forestry and Forest Products, the Honourable Kevin Holland.
Well, thank you, Andrew, and good afternoon, everyone. It's certainly great to be here in Foxborough on this beautiful sunny day and to be joined by my colleague, MPP Rick Breezy. You know, Rick is a tireless advocate for this community, working hard to make sure the people of Hastings, Lennox, and Addington have a strong voice at Queen's Park. And today's announcement is another example of that commitment. I'd also like to acknowledge Mayor Ellis and thank you for joining us, as well as Stephen Street and Ian Dunn for being here with us today also. And thank you to everybody else that's joined us today, and especially thank you to Ontario Truss and Wall for welcoming us to your facility. It's always exciting to visit businesses that are creating jobs, investing in communities, and helping build an Ontario's future. Ontario Truss and Wall has been doing exactly that for more than 4 decades. Since its foundation in the early 1980s, this company has become an important employer in the Belleville area, supporting local families by providing 50 good-paying jobs and supplying wood products used in residential, commercial, and agricultural production all across the province, helping build homes and businesses more affordably with wood. Today is about recognizing that success and ensuring businesses like this one has the tools they need to continue growing, innovating, and competing. Because protecting Ontario means supporting the industries, workers, and communities that help drive our economy forward. Ontario Truss and Wall is one of the many businesses that make Ontario's forest sector such an important part of our economy. Across the province, Ontario's forest sector supports close to 155,000 jobs and generates nearly $21 billion in business revenue. Businesses like Ontario Truss and Wall are helping drive that success by creating local jobs, strengthening communities, and supplying the wood products that help build Ontario. Our government is proud of forestry's contributions to Ontario, and under the leadership of Premier Ford, we recognize this is a time of change for the sector. And we are meeting that change shoulder to shoulder with workers, businesses, and communities. In April, our government launched the Roadmap to Protecting Ontario's Forest Sector, a plan to defend Ontario workers and businesses, adapt to changing economic conditions, and grow new opportunities for Ontario wood products. The Roadmap to Protecting Ontario's Forest Sector sets clear benchmarks for the next 2, 5, and 10 years, framing the industry's future with 3 strong pillars of action. We are going to defend the forest sector from unfair trade practices. We will adapt the industry to compete in competitive markets, and we will grow investment, markets, and demand for Ontario wood. Our goal is for Ontario to be recognized as the most competitive and innovative forest sector in the G7. Guided by the roadmap, our government is leading the forest sector to a new opportunity and renewed prosperity. And our government was elected with a mandate to protect Ontario from President Trump's tariffs and the economic uncertainty, and we are delivering on that plan. While we may not be able to control President Trump, we can control the decisions we make here in Ontario. We're building the most competitive, resilient, and self-reliant economy in the G7. We're cutting red tape, streamlining approvals, and we're modernizing forest policy and reducing unnecessary regulatory burden so projects can move forward faster while maintaining Ontario's world-class standards for sustainable forest management. Through our roadmap to protecting Ontario's forest sector, we're making it easier for businesses to invest, innovate, and create jobs here at home. We're attracting investment, Since taking office, our government has attracted more than $222 billion in investments to Ontario and helped create more than 1 million jobs. Our government is investing in workers. We're building hospitals, schools, highways, and transit to connect communities, create jobs, and grow our economy. And as we build, we're creating more opportunities for Ontario Wood. We're making sure Ontario businesses have the opportunity to supply the materials that build our province, so Ontario tax dollars support Ontario workers whenever possible. That's exactly why investments like today's matter. They help Ontario companies grow, strengthen our domestic supply chains, and ensure more Ontario-made wood products are used to build the future of this province. Since the launch of our roadmap on April 28th, our government has been taking action across the province to deliver on that plan. Already, we've committed $30 million in targeted investments to strengthen Ontario's forest sector. I've had the opportunity to see that progress firsthand. In Thunder Bay, we invested in green water technology to help commercialize innovative biofuel production using forest biomass and mill byproducts. In Timmins, we announced support for Georgia Pacific Northwoods to modernize and expand its oriented strand board facility, strengthening Ontario's position in the building products market. In Sault Ste. Marie, we announced support for enhancements to Ontario's forest resources inventory, helping improve forest management through advanced technology and better data. And most recently, in Bruce County, we partnered with Bernie McLean Lumber to support capital upgrades that will increase productivity, strengthen competitiveness, and help secure jobs for years to come. These investments are delivering on the roadmap's 3 pillars: defending Ontario's forest sector, helping businesses adapt to changing markets, and growing new opportunities for wood products. Today's announcement builds on that momentum. I'm pleased today to announce that our government is investing over $3.3 million in Ontario Truss and Wall under our Forest Sector Investment and Innovation Program. Our investment will support installing advanced technology and expanding this facility by 20,000 square feet, helping Ontario Truss and Wall boost production by 67%, enabling higher quality, lower cost manufacturing that will expand the company's market reach and deliver more forest products to growing communities. Our government is making this investment to accelerate forest sector productivity and heighten the competitive advantage of Ontario wood, reinforce industry supply chains by increasing demand for harvesting, hauling, and transportation, and build capacity to deliver more Ontario-made wood building materials to growing domestic markets. Our funding for this more than $11 million project will help Ontario Truss and Wall create 13 new jobs, retain 50 existing jobs, and project an additional 100 indirect jobs supported by the company's operations. Those are powerful numbers. We're empowering this successful business to continue building this region as it has for over 40 years. Since its creation, the Forest Sector Investment and Innovation Program has committed close to $98 million in funding, helping secure and leverage more than $540 million in additional investment all across Ontario. Through investments like this one, we are helping businesses modernize operations, strengthen supply chains, create jobs, and expand markets for Ontario-made forest products. And we're just getting started. I look forward to announcing more projects through this program, the Forest Biomass Program, and others in the months ahead as we continue delivering on our roadmap and protecting Ontario's forest sector. On behalf of our government and Premier Ford, I want to congratulate the entire team at Ontario Truss and Wall on this exciting milestone. This investment will help create jobs, strengthen manufacturing capacity, and support the continued growth of this community for years to come. Thank you for everything you do to build Ontario. Thank you. My pleasure to introduce now MPP Rick Breezy.
Thank you very much, sir. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm especially pleased to be here with the Associate Minister. His work through leading the roadmap to success has been so vital. He's come from exactly the right background to make sure that it happens and lead the charge for the coming months and coming years to make sure that the forest sector is successful. and it's a pleasure to be here today to celebrate an important investment in our local economy, in our forest sector, and the hardworking people who help build Ontario every single day. Today's announcement by the Minister is about more than equipment, buildings, or production capacity. It's about people. It's about creating opportunities in rural Ontario, supporting good paying jobs, and helping local businesses continue to grow and succeed in an increasingly competitive market. I'd like to congratulate the team here at Ontario Truss and Wall. Your success is a reflection of your commitment to innovation, your confidence in this community, and the dedication of the employees who come to work every single day and take pride in what they do. As a truss manufacturer, you play an important role in Ontario's housing and construction sectors. The product made here help build homes, businesses, farms, and communities all across the province. At a time when Ontario needs more housing and stronger supply chains, investments like this help to ensure that the materials we need are produced right here at home. This investment, delivered through the Ministry of Forestry, also highlights the importance of Ontario's forest sector. Forestry remains one of the cornerstones of many rural communities all across the province, providing sustainable jobs and economic opportunities while supporting responsible stewardship of our natural resources. Our government under Premier Ford understands that a strong forestry sector doesn't end at the sawmill. It includes the manufacturers, processors, and value-added businesses that transform Ontario wood products into the materials that support growth all across the province. That's exactly what we're celebrating today. For small communities, investments of this kind have a ripple effect. They support local families, create opportunities for young people to build careers close to home, and strengthen the businesses and services that make small-town Ontario such a great place to live and work. To everyone who helped make this project possible, the leadership team, the employees, the industry partners, municipal leaders, and the ministry staff, I thank you for your hard work and for your dedication to collaboration. Today is a vote of confidence in this company, in this community, and in the future of rural Ontario. Once again, congratulations, and I look forward to seeing your continued success in the years ahead. Thank you very much. And it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Stephen Street from Woodworks.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Good afternoon. My name is Stephen Street, as you've heard. I'm the Executive Director with the Canadian Wood Council's Ontario Woodworks program. It's very much a pleasure to be here at Ontario Truss and Wall for this important announcement today. I want to acknowledge Associate Minister Holland, MPP Breezy, Mayor Ellis, Ian Dunn of the OFIA, and the Ontario Truss and Wall team for bringing us all together. Ontario Truss and Wall play an important role in Ontario's construction supply chain, serving the residential, commercial and agricultural sectors. Investments like this matter because trusses, wall panels and other factory-built components are part of the shift towards a more efficient, predictable and scalable construction. That shift is already underway. Ontario's Advanced Wood Construction Action Plan recognises the role of prefabrication and modular wood-based systems in helping the province to achieve building faster, strengthening manufacturing capacity and growing demand for Ontario's wood products. Ontario's housing challenge is not only about building more, it's about building with greater speed, productivity and certainty. Factory-built wood components can help move more work into controlled manufacturing environments like you see behind us, reducing site disruption and supporting more reliable delivery models. Ontario's plan recognises that advanced wood construction can offer off-site manufacturing, just-in-time delivery and prefabricated components to reduce construction time, labour issues, storage requirements and site disruption. This investment also supports a stronger Ontario value chain. It connects sustainable wood resources, wood product manufacturing, component fabrication and construction delivery. That matters for housing, but it also matters for jobs, competitiveness and long-term industrial growth across this province. At Woodward Ontario, our role is to help transition this momentum into practical adoption. We work with designers, builders, developers, municipalities and approval authorities to support wood construction, addressing technical barriers and building confidence in wood-based systems. There is important work ahead. We need stronger project pipelines, greater consistency in approvals, and more repetitive building models that allow manufacturers to invest with confidence. Woodworks Ontario has already been working with municipalities and partners on modern methods of construction, off-site wood construction and more consistent approvals. Today's announcement is really an important step in that direction. It strengthens Ontario's truss and walls capacity, supports growth of Ontario's wood component manufacturing sector, and helps position us as a leader in advanced wood construction. Congratulations to all at Ontario Truss and Wall on this investment, and thank you for the Government of Ontario for continuing to support the growth of advanced wood construction across the province. It's my pleasure now to introduce Ian Dunn, President of the OFI, to the mic.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ian Dunn. I'm the President and CEO of the Ontario Forest Industries Association. I'm proud to represent 59 member companies operating across our province, companies that responsibly manage provincial forest on behalf of the people of Ontario. And together, these companies produce everything from lumber, pulp and paper, engineered wood products, green energy, and advanced biochemicals. There is a common misconception that the forest product industry is strictly a northern sector. In reality, this is truly a provincial industry that touches every single corner of Ontario. Just last week, or the week before rather, we were in Tillsonburg visiting a member, and today we're here just north of Belleville. And I was incredibly happy to see, coming into the yard here, a number of our member companies' products sitting there, Nakina, Long Lac, White River, just seeing how interconnected and deeply integrated this sector is. And today's announcement will fundamentally strengthen that entire supply chain right across the province. And I was really happy to hear how local the market is that this company is serving. Because of that shared success, it is once again my honor to stand alongside Minister Kevin Holland for another incredible announcement and investment in Ontario's advanced wood product sector. Make no mistake, Ontario's forest industry is navigating enormous challenges. We are staring down 45% combined duty and tariff on lumber exports to our most important market. We're seeing industry consolidation, soft global markets, and high energy prices. Yet despite these headwinds, we are witnessing a remarkable evolution of Ontario's forest industry. This resilience has been made possible through visionary initiatives like Ontario's Forest Sector Strategy, the Forest Biomass Program, the Forest Sector Roadmap, the Advanced Wood Construction Action Plan, and the Forest Sector Investment and Innovation Program. These aren't just high-level policies, they are active catalysts for growth and innovation. They provide the competitive framework for our members and what they need to innovate, diversify, and protect thousands of good-paying jobs, family-supporting jobs. By investing in advanced manufacturing today, we are ensuring that Ontario-grown, Ontario-made wood products remain global leaders in sustainability and in quality. When our provincial government partners with our forestry workers and innovators, we don't just weather economic storms, we build the future. Thank you, Minister Holland, for your continued leadership and unwavering commitment to our sector. Congratulations to Ontario Truss and Wall. Thank you for having me here today. It's been great to learn more about your operations. And thank you to everyone here today for proving that Ontario's forest industry is strong, integrated, and open for business. Thank you. And it is my honor to introduce Mayor Ellis to the podium.
I would say, Minister, they saved the best to last, but yes. So, it's a pleasure to be here today at Ontario Truss and Wall. Thank you to the team. for welcoming us, for everything you do to support our local economy. I'd like to welcome Associate Minister Kevin Holland also, and thank him for being here today and for our announcement. And also, I'd like to thank our MPP, Rick Rees. He's doing well today. Companies like Ontario Truss and Wall are a great example of the strength of our manufacturing and forestry sector. The investment will support the expansion of local manufacture, create new employment opportunities, and strengthen an industry that contributes to the economic success of Foxborough and the Belleville region. Forestry has always been an important part of the Ontario economy, and it's exciting to see continued investment in this industry. Announcements today show that what we can achieve when government and industry work together to support innovation and investment. On behalf of our municipality, thank you to the province of Ontario for its support, and congratulations to the entire team at Ontario Truss and Wall. We appreciate everything you do for our community. Thank you.
We'll now invite any media, if there's any questions, to the podium or to the microphone. No, no questions, so we're good to go.
Okay, once again, thank you everyone for joining us today. This has been a huge privilege to work with everybody here and receive this investment from the government. On behalf of everyone at Ontario Truss and Wall, I would like to extend our sincere thank you to all of our speakers for sharing their insights, their time, and continued commitment to strengthen Ontario's forestry, manufacturing, and housing sectors. We also want to thank all of our guests for taking the time to tour our facility and learn more about the investments being made to support the future of home building in Ontario. At this time, we would be pleased to take any questions, if there were any, of course. Thank you. Thank you very much.